What's up, everyone, and welcome down to an episode of Zetro's Toxic Vault. Got Mr. Walter Morgan here, and it's movie review time. I know some of you love our movie reviews so well. We love to give them to you.
I think this is your most mainstream movie review yet.
Well, because our producer Wayne, he goes, I think you guys need to change up a little bit. So we're not doing all horror right now. We're doing, what was the other one we did? We did Midway wasn't horror, right?
No, but that's a little different. This was an action war movie.
Yeah, but it was still not horror. I mean,
no, I get it. I'm just saying this
so
is a
nobody
little
dies
mainstream.
in this movie. But,
You know.
Nobody dies in this movie.
I was kind of
necessarily,
iffy on
so.
you sending me to this at first,
but, Well, it was this or Jojo Rabbit.
Are we going to do the trailer?
Yeah, well, hang on. Anyway, this is for Ford versus Ferrari. Check out the trailer, and then we'll talk about it.
How long we known each other, Ken? I ever break a promise to you? I will put you in the driver's seat at Le Mans. If you just shut your mouth and let me do my thing. All right. Come here.
Morning, Shelby.
Morning, Molly. I'm yours. I'll go to hell.
And that's it, folks. Ferrari wins the 24 Hours of Le Mans for the 5th consecutive year.
Mr. Ford, Ferrari has a message for you, sir.
What did he say?
He said Ford makes ugly little cars in ugly factories. And, he called you fat, sir. We're gonna bury Ferrari at Le Mans.
So the great Carroll Shelby is going to build a car to beat Ferrari with a Ford.
Correct.
And how long did you tell them you needed? 200 or 300 years?
90 days.
Ford hates guys like us because we're different.
Well, we heard he's difficult.
Ken? No, Ken's a puppy dog.
It's awful. If there's a problem, the computer will find it.
Get some scotch tape and a ball of wool.
What are they doing?
Making your car faster.
That's more like it!
Ken Miles is not a Ford man. We're on the verge of something. And now you tell me that I can't have the best man in the world behind the wheel?
Give me one reason why I don't fire everyone starting with you.
Well, sir, we're lighter, we're faster. And that don't work, we're nastier.
Go ahead, Carroll. Go to war. You got a plan?
It's high risk.
I thought the whole point was to win the damned race.
If this were a beauty pageant, we just lost. Looks aren't everything.
Okay, two great actors, Christian
I will
Bale and
give
Matt
them
Damon.
that.
I'm going to say, and I mean, I don't know how Carroll Shelby acts, but I thought that Matt Damon did a good job in this role,
yeah.
and it was Ken Miles was who Christian Bale played,
Right.
And I
A British race car driver,
I
a maniac on the road.
Total maniac, and this was a long movie.
2 hours and 32 minutes.
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't like, oh my God, you guys, you gotta go see this. If you're a car guy, then you'll enjoy the shit out of this movie. And that
It's a real story. That's what's
I'm sure those twists and turns with the
But
three cars
what's good
coming
is that
together,
not
who
everybody
knows,
knows
you know what I
this story.
So-
So you don't know. Like you see Apollo 13, you know what happens. You know the ending. You know there's problems.
Right.
And it kind of like it's anticlimactic. Here you got a story that not a lot of people know. And that's what I think also carries the story. And you go, wow, that really did happen because it's, semi-real. Right?
Yeah, I think that the characters played a great roles that they were doing. It was believable to me all the way down to even Mr. Ford, And,
Right.
and-
I thought that was good,
all
too.
the old
He
man
was
Ford
really good.
And old man Ferrari, he was real too. So I liked the rivalry and the
Lee
camaraderie.
Iacocca is
I
in
know
there.
John Bernthal playing
Good part.
He's been in a ton of stuff: Walking Dead, Punisher, all kinds of cool stuff. I like him as an actor. He played a guy. I think all the actors played their parts. There's the one guy that played Phil on there. That skinny guy. I don't know what his what's
Phil
his
Remington.
Name? Yeah, what's his name? Who played him? Walt?
Ray McKinnon.
Yeah, he's actually you see him in a lot of stuff now. He kind of plays a heavy. He's also in Where Art Thou? For Where Art Thou Boys, or that movie with George Clooney. I love that. I love that movie with the three convicts. Anyway, this one is killer.
James Mangold directed it and wrote part of the screenplay in it. And it was $97.6 million. I guess they built that. They spent it on the building of Le Mans and the racing scenes and the cars they tore up on it, right? Probably. A lot of money spent there.
Good race scenes, good camera angles on the race scenes.
It didn't look like CGI, so this was some
No,
real. They were using
looks like
real
like
cars.
the camera was on the wheel well to the car when they were going around corners and stuff. So, good drama between family, obviously, and the inner workings of Ford and the inner struggles. So
it was thrilled by this high velocity bromance. You call it a bromance, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Come on now.
I guess maybe a little bit, but that Matt Damon and Christian Bale worked really well together.
Right, that's a bromance, bro.
Okay, well, I'm glad that's a bromance.
I mean, when
I'm not really much into romances or bromances. I got partners, and let's just leave it at that. Okay?
Well, that's a Dublin word, so
Sorry,
the partners
I got
is like a
partners.
bromance.
Got partners, you know what I mean?
They won't admit it, but it
Partners,
is.
They know bro. Like, when I think of bromance, I think you like this and the little fake cartoon hearts come popping up in your head, and that's not where I'm going through. So, what else on this we got, Walt?
That, the 24 Hours of Le Mans, it was a night and day race, and it
That's
rains
what it is,
a lot.
24 hours.
It rains at night. So you had these dual tracks that they had to work on. And, it wasn't a movie. It was long, but it wasn't one of these movies you're going, what time is it? I got to get out of here. It is actually entertaining. It was good.
Kept you moving. It kept you moving.
And it got an 8.3 out of 10, and I think it's the biggest movie in the box office. But, Matt Damon does draw them in. So does Christian Bale.
It had no matter to me that it was Matt Damon or Christian Bale. I
saw it in the IMAX and got a special ticket.
I was interested in the story, and I went and saw it, and we're talking about it.
Kind of glad that you sent me.
So, there you go. So, we'll find out what we got next.
You got a high rating on this one, huh?
Hey, what are you going to say? Hey, let's
safety.
talk about the last couple that I've sent you to, huh?
Ah.
Huh? And I saved you from, I like Jojo Rabbit, but I told you, go see it on your own leisure. I liked it, just to throw that in there, but we're not reviewing
Midway
that.
was
Midway
the last
was
one?
good, and Dr. Sleep.
And how about Terminator?
So I think,
No,
are you kidding me? I'm
on
in the
a-
win column
you're
right
on a
now.
up.
I'm in the fucking win column right now.
I think that's the producer, Wayne, too, making this broaden
we'll be
horizon.
going to the turning with our contest winners, and we had a contest to go to the movies with Zetro and Walt, and we have found out it's going to be in
January 24th.
Around
coming
January
up.
24th. So all of you lucky winners that have won, congratulations, and we're glad you could come.
We're going to see the
We're
turning.
going to go to the turning. So anyway, if you guys went and saw this, leave me some comments. I know you car guys out there. I mean, this is a car guys movie. Tell me what you thought about the cars and
what about Doug Piercy?
You know what I mean? We'll see with that. And then
He's a car guy.
Leave me some comments. And if you haven't, subscribe. Just keep subscribing. And we'll see you in the vault.
Or at
soon.
the movies.
Or at the movies.